y'all, it's your girl Tiasha back with another video. Before you do anything, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, all the stuff I ask y'all to do on every video. Now this will probably be the last video that I make regarding this issue, unless something else pop off and I want to give my opinion on it. But other than that, y'all see the title. So royalty has decided to come out and tell the truth about what happened. Now, if y'all don't know, CJ made a video yesterday saying that it wasn't true. He's a good guy. I can't say he didn't say it wasn't true. He kind of beat around the bush about what was going on, but saying that the girl, did all this to other athletes and all that kind of stuff. And in my head, I was thinking, like, out of all the celebrities in the world, out of all the YouTubers, she chose you to lie on. That just don't make no sense. She has all your information. That just don't make no kind of sense. So I wasn't buying it. A lot of people wasn't buying it, but he said that whoever thought that he cheated was an idiot. So I guess us that didn't believe him are idiots. Well, royalty decided to just make a video about what's going on. She said she been knew it happened. It was just a matter of time before it hit the internet. And that all men cheat. What happens in the dark comes to light. She ain't stupid. I don't know what that is, but she's not stupid. And, she just went on and said, her focus right now is bringing healthy kids into the world, which I figured. I was like, she ain't going to deal with this whole situation. If she decides to deal with the situation, she's not going to deal with that right now, because her main priority ain't about her man cheating. Her main priority is keeping these kids alive, which as a woman, as a mama, your kids come first over everything. You don't care what's going on. But so I knew that I didn't really think that she was even gonna come out and address the issue, but she did. And she said all men cheat. She ain't going nowhere. And they good over there. They good over there. She if it wasn't for YouTube stars like them, T pages wouldn't have nothing to talk about, or none of us wouldn't have nothing to talk about. She ain't stupid. She ain't stupid. Everybody needs to stop being judgmental. She was just going on and on and on. But like I said, she did basically admit that it happened. She said, she deactivated her Instagram prior to this. She didn't know that it was going to happen, which I don't know how true that is, but we can only go by what she said. She said it happened. She knew about it prior. They had already had a chance to get over it. It was just a matter of time before we found out with it. So they good over there. She said sometimes, people need to be humble. Get themselves humble. I think in a way she was kind of throwing shade at CJ a little bit too. Because she was like, sometimes these things happen to humble people. Like to realize what you got at home and things like that. So in that instance, I was like, oh, she's sending messages to CJ like, you about to lose your woman, you keep on tripping. And who knows? We still, even though she's saying her and CJ's good over there, and she's a woman and all men cheat, and she believes all men cheat and stuff, there's only so much stuff that a woman can take. Eventually, I should say women or men. There's only so much stuff a woman or a man can take. Eventually, they get tired. eventually she's gonna get tired. And eventually one day she gonna walk out that door. Is it this time? We don't know. Most likely not, because like I said, she's just focused on having them babies. But who's to say after she have those babies she might not have a change of heart and be like, deuces to CJ, which I don't see it happening, because like she said, I'm not leaving my man. I think it's more so I'm not leaving my man because I don't want nobody else to have him. Like, I don't want to see him with nobody else. So I'll stay and endure everything that he dish out. I'll stay and deal with everything that he dish out just to say that's my man and nobody else is getting him. Because she said, I'm not going nowhere. Okay. She said she's good. She's not going nowhere. So y'all stop feeling sorry for her. We don't need to feel sorry for her. If she allows it, she allows it. She said we don't see what goes on behind closed doors. Who knows? They might have an agreement that while she's pregnant, he can... I don't think that's the case. Never mind. I was going to say they might have an agreement while he's pregnant. While she's pregnant, he could do what he want to do. But I don't think that's the case. Otherwise, they would have said, just stay out of our business or whatever. But like she said, everybody has issues, which is true. Everybody's been cheated on, which is true. Sometimes when you get cheated on, you can stay and it could get stronger or it could get worse. So from what we know or from what has been told, this ain't the first time that he's done this before. So eventually she'll probably get tired of it and pack up her kids and go, or either stay and just deal with the fact that he's gonna continue cheating. And that's really the only option. Stay and deal with it, or pick up you and your kids and leave and start all over. A lot of people, I find, stay in a bad relationship or a toxic relationship or a cheating relationship. A lot of people stay in those relationships because they're too comfortable and they don't want to start over. It's hard trying to find somebody. In her case, it's hard trying to find somebody who's going to take her in, for one, with 5 kids, for 2, who has the amount of money that CJ has and can give her the same life that she's accustomed to. She's accustomed to a life of luxury, so not just any man can just come up to her and sweep her off her feet and take her away from her baby daddy. So, and she may be the type of woman that don't want to be alone or don't want nobody else to have them. There's a lot of scenarios that play on in this point, but it all boils down to it's their life. They could do what they want to do. Like I said, I'm not gonna judge nobody, because there done been times we done dealt with cheating people. Relationships just come with a lot of problems, and we've all stayed and tried to make things work. So, like I said, I'm not the one to be judgmental, because it's not my job to judge anybody. I would never say, oh, you should leave him or anything like that. Like I said, I'm just giving my perspective on everything, and it's up to her. It's her life. We can't tell her what to do. Like she said, we live in this life. We good. I'm not going nowhere. It's me and him. So she's letting us know, I'm not going nowhere. He can do what he wants to do, and I'm still not going nowhere. I just hope that CJ learned his lesson and it don't happen again, but it probably will happen again. Like she said, she said she's not the first person she's not the first woman to get cheated on, and she won't be the last woman to get cheated on. So Basically, she's saying all men cheat, and if I'm going to get cheated on, I might as well get cheated on by a rich dude. That's basically what she's saying. And I'm going to leave it on this note. Like I said, this is most likely my last video on the situation. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and I will see y'all in the next video.